Alright, we got a forehead Bard starring in Straightforward Tarot. We have Aries Sun, Taurus Moon, Gemini Rising, and Cancer Venus. Okay, Straightforward Tarot. The first wave of 3, the things I go for these. And then we're going to just do this in only one straightforward way, which is only past person. And past romantic person, and even past soul connection. We'll do past romance and then past soul connection. So if it's the same person, go for it. If it's not, don't worry about it. I'll keep this in the middle there. Wow. Using this book to flip through the cards I have right now. Well, yeah, so Aries Sun implies you're a bit more of a externally out with your Gemini wind message kind of wisdom. You're still more extravagant with that as you open up, but you're still having to be quick and witty when you are who you think you are. And you probably are anyways. I'm not so well known about the sun and astrology, but like, so having a Taurus moon means that you're still have a bit of an earthly ethic and actually working hard enough and stubborn enough, truly stubborn enough, but not only stubborn, right? That's deniable and still unacceptable to say like that as a judgmental person. As I would only say that to still be hypocritical and cynical when I know what I'm saying. And there goes me calling my peace dealer again. We're awesome, aren't we? But given that kind of energy, I'm going to pull the first card and see if I know where I'm going with this. We have only the page for the loving cosmic forces. And before I even explain the rest of the prologue of this video, the intro's not done yet. The intro, I'm going to write that down real quick before I finish the intro. 11 cosmic forces. 11 cosmic forces. Okay. And then I'll show you the note real quick so I'm bullshitting. Okay, looks like a fucking scribble. It's anyways. But anyways, to finish the rest of the prologue, I got 1 more minute to finish the prologue. Well, you know, straightforward enough. I guess it kind of means that, clean that little hair bud. That's not there. But, and then, finally, so you're more in tune with your intuition and emotions because you're stubborn. Which, if I'm being judgy, click off the video. If I'm being Aaron Hansen, click anyways. If you know, you don't get grumps. Then you have the actual Cancer Venus of someone who loves to be good at guarding themselves. If you're good about how you guard yourself, you know why you do it. And you know you have to have healthy boundaries to begin with. There's a very beautiful thing about that. So without further ado, let's end the rest of the prologue with one more read spell. Oh, no wonder. Moon. We shall spell this with the moon circling 11 cosmic forces. We got a moon cycle covering 11 forces. You know why? Because I tried to do my intros. 3 minutes is already over. Here's the moon covering cosmic forces. Wow. The moon covering... Is that the insightful template symbol? Is that blue? Blue moon? New moon? Chromoglyphs? Cosmic forces? Kofi, wifey, lofi, lifey, cosmic forces. So this is what we got, guys. These are my psychological inputs from a spiritual perspective. We have, before I even know what this paper is for, cosmic forces, 11 of them, 1 in all. Blue moon. Can't even show this really nice. Cosmic forces. We then have Luna. We also just have a strike, and we slide. Slant. And then we have somehow this works. Okay, and then we also got buds. Dig. Okay, and then we got one more I'll put is like you know, and then one more we got is date. Nice. Okay. And then we got a big smiley face for monkeys. Now you gotta look at this, guys. This is pretty brilliant. I'm gonna cover my ears because this is too loud, my boy. Look at this art. Woo! Oh, that's right. Okay. Look at that. Now that shows you the thumbnail. Whoa. How do we know how to do that? Is that something else? Oh, that's something else. Oops. Let's fold. Let us fold. Let us fold. Oh, got me. Let's fold. Oh, that's my anarchist speech. Let's do this. Let's fold for like a... Ah, whatever. Let's not fold monkeys. Let's fold monkeys. Let's fold. You know what this is? And we got... Oh, it does have something personal on it. Okay, hold on. It's got a personal monkey. Okay. But it's not me doxing on purpose of it. In reviews. Hildrenese. Hildrenese, my boys. And here's the address for the Hildrenese tarot reader that's not actually doxing. Hildrens, my Hildrens. My Hildrens, I love you. I love you. I'm proud of you. You're a baby. You're just a baby. You're still just a baby. I love you, baby. Not gonna go forte for there. I'm proud of you. You have a karmic destiny ahead of you. Kabbalah, shalom, shalom. Yes. Okay. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Going on for this one. Again, Aries Sun, Taurus Moon, Gemini Rising, Cancer Venus. Okay. Going in that order. We have phone, and I can't include in the pages I don't have the deck for. We have the Awakening Alchemist and the Secret Alchemist. Now, the difference between Awakening, if there's a compare contrast, Awakening is when you actually admit that the processes of nature that must happen for growth are the key translations to saying them in the first place. Yes, I plagiarized that because I'm still reading the book. Leave me alone. I'm still saying it over you. The Secret Alchemist knows simply because they love the materials that their eyes glimmer in spite of it just being bread. I'm reading it word for word, but I'm still trying to practice. Minecraft. Okay, look, if I want to cheese ball the wrong things, I'm gonna try Opal Stone. Okay, Stone me, boys. I'm gonna try to make sure that I know why I'm high on the ride. Iriday, fancy Iriday, fancy Iriday. Am I fancy every day? What kind of pants am I wearing? Okay, actually, I can play that next time, but this is how it usually goes. So I'm a jerk face. Now. Thanks for letting me, dude. Piano guitar, Aries Sun, Taurus Moon, Gemini Rising, and Cancer Venus. Okay, and then we're going for this from Crystal comes the time travel perspective. One of my themes for this, Zil Cunningham, having a full stone interrupted in the middle of it for a good Shrek kind of DreamWorks kind of perspective with that, since they're jingles as well. They even got the recent innovations to Moonray and all that good stuff. And couldn't even use it for claymation, by the way. I could not use it for claymation easily. I didn't even code in the links properly. The same story for a lot of other animations like Olive and Star Sector. Dude, Star Sector, guys. If on PC it's lit, especially on a good enough computer to begin with. You don't need to get gaming time for that. But that being said, let's go on with the reading. Aries Sun, Taurus Moon, Gemini Rising, and Cancer Venus. And let me just keep this in mind with Cancer Venus' perspective. You're going to care about that clamshell wave enough times, aren't you, Makina? Because I do. But, this, however, tells me enough about this. I think you guys are going through a very hard-working moment in your lives. And I relate to that so hard, guys. I actually, we are not late forerunners. We're not, time travelers or anything. I pretend to be, a 47-year-old time traveler, okay? Naive as 7 and wise beyond my ears and years. Why and only Y or E. Y, E, or E. Ye kind of person. Now, the way that time travel works proverbially is that it's not that you're too slow to react to your moments. It's that you're actually taking your time regardless. And I wrote this in my shadow work notes not even a while ago. It's something along the lines of... it's over here. To live the best life, you must transmute your tragedy. Merely accepting it, that's just strongly recommended for a better life only. On the Halloween of 2024. You guys need receipts for that poem? Because it's not a poem. Well, that's the other page. Well, you know, that's the other page. And I'll show you the other page eventually. I just, you know, different there. Because the other page shows you on the 29th I wrote, when I searched and dating. Not dating life, just date of the date. You know, the date food, I mean, or whatever. No. Logic equals I am excited, invigorated. Emotion, I feel tense, careless. Moral, my allowance from funding for $2 for 2 weeks. Yes, because that family name. Okay, from quote unquote care me, love. Just, yeah, definitely significant. Conclusion, family name, indeed. Emotion over logic over moral. Which is a very important one I used before, even before other kinds of shower work. Strategy, logic, emotion, moral. But without strategy, because I'm just using the different lingo, 3+1 rule. Reality, emotion, moral, logic. Rems, reminders or references. And the references without the M. Ethics, feelings, facts with semicolons, etc., Roman, Greek, prefix, suffix, indication. I have a very stubborn way of seeing the Greeks. And the way I see the Romans is very respectful, but I don't deny that the philosophy I have is coming from Greek mythology. But at the same time, I am a little bit upset how the Romans get respected. Now, if I'm gonna diss the Greeks, I might as well up the Greeks in a way that even the Romans get wrong, because that's the whole point of this thing as far as we do. But I love Roman architecture. I love Greek abstraction. Okay, I'll get that through. Okay, I love you guys, all of you, in the same boat together the whole time. Stats, intuition, chance, furthers, with a plural as well as a colon, destiny, deter, and freed. 1 question mark, Satanism, modern religion. 2 question marks, non-duality, duality. 3 question marks, clear, concise, bold, relevant. 4 question marks, safety, control, and personal. TonyC, doxing passion. Bull horn, stop the bull by your own horns. I think this Shadowworks tarot reading would actually do a lot better if I was just gonna start with just without the signs, but I'd rather make that bet on the signs anyways. You know how the alphabet works, guys? You bet on your emotions because you know that they're gonna reign true for conviction's sake. And then you also know that alpha-wise, you're not gonna culturally understand why you communicate your language. Then you even know this from how you cross over your own C's. Okay, seriously though? Creativity about the word alphabet is not gonna be good enough. You call that the Dr. ABC I know? He's not that straightforward, is he? Not always. And as we come to the conclusion, guys, let me rephrase or paraphrase. Aries sun sounds like it means that you're gonna, you know, you're self-starting for like what I think is gonna be upfront, then rather than rising out. Extrovert. I mean, I'm not gonna misunderstand like why rising out makes you sound like you're a rising sign for whatever place you have there. Okay, that would even imply that about Cancer Venus. Oh, before I even get into Taurus Moon, Cancer Venus would imply that about how you don't rise out in spite of what you care about. That's true boundary setting. It doesn't mean it has to be factual boundary setting, but it's still true boundary setting. There is a difference between fact and truth. Even cynical philanthropists know as well. And philanthropy in itself is not inherently bad, but it just has a lot of demeanors that don't go well. You notice how like in the stock market, if you're a truly good businessman, you know how to take risks without screwing people over. Not all risks are good and not all experience is useful, but you can still work with that really well. If you're like my uncle, you know how to do this. Yeah, same family I mentioned like 9 minutes ago, I'm sorry. But anyways, it's like that kind of works. And then temple, granted. These actually work because if you use these headphones and you don't need the earpieces, you'll know why Taurus Moon is trying to tell you that how stubborn I am. I'm wearing my like using almost half my gear from my other house shrine has not helped me do the shower I needed to do, because that was not the point. I'm not objective pro-materialist because I don't care. I'm doing that because I know why I do shower work. And I still learn things I don't realize in the meantime. You think Ryan Teacott was a big deal? It was. But I forced myself to do that shower work. I made myself do that shower work, and I still cared about why I was seemingly desperate, which I wasn't. I always had a choice. I always had a Cancer Venus way of seeing how I was chagrin stubborn from Taurus Moon by being clamshell waving like my daughter in a way that I know why I get here and how I get here, in spite of only doing that because sometimes I don't actually do that at all. Take care, guys. That was Aries Sun, Taurus Moon, Gemini Rising, and Cancer Venus. The best thing is ideal, the right things are promised. Stop motion is still on the move, and Teacott, I've gotten better about writing that story in my head and on evident paper and even computer devices, knowing that I will still not take too long and I will show up and not be late. I love being early. That's just what I think I am.